Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, November 5th, 2020. I hope you're all having a good day and a good week. I am going to give you your instructions on what you're going to do today. So today we are reading Zach the Rat. So in your folder, you should see Zach the Rat that was sent home. So on each page, you're going to read, Zach is a rat. And look for your words that end with AT, okay? Zach sat on a can. The ants ran to the jam. Zach had a pan. Zach had a tan. The ants ran and ran. Zach had a nap. And then make sure you put your name at the back here, okay? So that was about Zach. Now today, you have a paper that was in your packet about Zach the rat. So it says, circle the word that best completes the sentence, then write the word in the blank. It says, the rat is blank. So we have our word bank over here. The rat, now let's read each one. We have had, sat, and sad. So let's look at the picture of the rat. What do you think he looks like here? So would it make sense if I said the rat is had, the rat is sat, or the rat is sad? So we're going to circle that, and then we're going to write sad nice and neat on the line, okay? We're going to do that for each one of our four here. So Zach sat on a blank. So let's look at our pictures. So there's a picture of Zach. Zach sat on a mat. Zach sat on a pat. Or Zach sat on a fat. I wonder which one that would be. Next, number 3. The blank naps. So let's look at our picture here to help us. The can naps. The cat naps, or the hat naps. I wonder which one would go in here. Number 4, the blank ran to the jam. So let's look at our picture. I wonder what those are. The ants ran to the jam, the Ann ran to the jam, or the pans ran to the jam. I wonder which one would go there. So after you do that, boys and girls, we are working on the at sound today at the end of a word, okay? So for this paper, it says hang out. Circle the matching word family pictures. Draw an X on the pictures that do not match. So the at sound, AT, makes at the end of a word. So it says put an X on the pictures that do not make the at sound at the end of a word. So we have can, we have bat, we have cat, we have hat, we have bat, we have dog, we have moon, and we have mat. So I wonder which ones make the at sound at the end of our pictures here. Now remember we circle the ones that make the at sound, and then we're going to put an X on the ones that don't. Okay? That is that paper for today. Lastly, for reading today, we have the at family. Okay? So we're going to try and think of some words that end with the at sound. So we have a picture of a cat here. So I'm going to write cat. Nice and neat. C-A-T. Remember, each one ends with A-T. So let's think. We have cat. We had Zach the rat. R-A-T. Mr. Conway's making capitals. So we probably shouldn't be making capitals. You should probably just make lowercase, but I'm just doing it to show you. So you have cat, rat, maybe a mat. Like I said, I'm just doing capitals, but I want you to work on making lowercase, okay? So I have mat, cat, rat, mat. Let's do a lowercase on this one. So sat, okay? S-A-T. So you see how all of our words end with A-T, cat, rat, A-T, mat, A-T, and sat, A-T. Okay? That is what we are doing for our reading today. For math today, we are talking about getting to know rectangles. So rectangle collages, okay? Just like we did with our circles and our triangles, we are doing a rectangle collage. Remember that rectangles, they are, well, before we do our rectangle collage, we're going to do a getting to know rectangles. Now remember, like we did with the circle and triangle, we're talking about a rectangle. Now, how many vertices or how many points does a rectangle have? How many sides does the rectangle have? So let's count. We got vertices or angles. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So how many sides? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now a rectangle is different than a square because a rectangle is more stretched out. Okay. Now for your rectangle collage today, you're looking for pictures of rectangles. Okay. Now rectangles are everywhere. They're not just in the classroom. They're not just in your home, but they're everywhere. They're all different types of rectangular shapes out in the world. So we're looking for around 8 at least rectangles. So 8 different pictures of a rectangle to put for a rectangle collage that looks like a rectangle, okay? Then you're going to take a picture of that and you're going to send that to your teacher through Class Dojo, okay? Next, once you do that, we have our let's learn about rectangles, okay? This is a rectangle, color it yellow. So we would color this rectangle yellow, okay? And we're going to trace rectangle, rectangle, rectangle. So we're going to trace the word rectangle 3 times, okay? A rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners, okay? So the corners are the points, like we said earlier, and 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? We're going to trace these ones down here, these rectangles, nice and neat on the dotted lines. And then over here it says color each rectangle. So we're going to look only to color the ones that look like rectangles. Remember, rectangles have 4 corners and 4 sides. Does this look like a rectangle? Does this, if you get confused, look like this? Is it stretched out like a rectangle is? And be careful. So we have some rectangles down here. Go ahead and just color the rectangles. Lastly, you know there's quite a lot today. We have hunting for shapes rectangles. Just like I said before, rectangles are everywhere, okay? So we're gonna look through here and it says color all the rectangle shapes, okay? So we have, does this look like a rectangle? I don't know. Does this look like a rectangle? Does this look like a rectangle? So we're looking through here. Does this look like a rectangle? So we're going to look through our paper and we're only coloring the rectangles, the shapes that look like this. Remember, it has 4 corners. It has 4 sides, but don't get it mixed up with a square because a square has 4 equal sides. Rectangle does not. Okay? All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day, boys and girls.